All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Look at my messy desk. I apologize. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. So I've got a couple of things going on the live. I wanted to go ahead and get as many people on as I could because we're going to talk about the fourth quarter. We're going to talk about the fourth quarter. We are right now in the fourth quarter. Hello, everybody on Instagram. How are you? I've got a list here, so I do want to make sure I cover everything that needs to be covered. I've got YouTube followers. How are you guys? I see you, and I also see you on Facebook. So welcome, welcome, welcome in the lab today. Extremely productive day, and I love when those days are productive. It makes it wonderful for me when I am able to flow in my zone. And so, of course, thank you to everyone for the 50th birthday wishes. Thank you so much. If you are on my email list, I came out of hibernation today. So you should have received an email from me. If you are not on that list, I did add that link into the comments. If you go to my site at michelledajohnson.com, and there's once you open it up, it'll pop up for you to subscribe. Why would you do that? Listen, I try to make sure that I'm sending valuable information. I think you should do that because that's where I do announce the specials and things that I've got going on, and really keep in touch with the folks that are interested in how you can grow your business, how you can pivot to profit, and things that we have going on. So I want to talk about, for those of you that are on Instagram, hello, how are you? You don't see the title. So the title is fourth quarter. And I really want to talk about the fourth quarter. I want to talk about formation, and I want to talk about some things that you need to be doing right now. So if you have a business, you need to grab paper and pencil. This is work time. So go ahead right now, grab paper and pencil, get your journal, get whatever you need. Say hello to me if you're on, so that I know that you're here. And then if you need to replay, just hashtag replay so that I know you had an opportunity to come back and see and watch this information. So hashtag replay if you're catching it later. If you're on now, give me about 40 minutes or so, and go ahead and get some paper and pencil, right? So the first thing is, of course, if you were on my email list, you got an update. And again, michelledajohnson.com, and give me that. Hey, Dorothea, how are you? Guys, this is the fourth quarter. Tomorrow begins the first day of the first month of the fourth quarter. And I have to, first of all, as you guys know, I got to deal with mindset. And I got to talk about mindset before I go into what you need to be taking notes on. The first thing for me is mindset. So what typically happens in the fourth quarter is we have conditioned ourselves. Society, everything around us has conditioned us that when we hit the fourth quarter, it's time to relax. It's time to sit back. It's time to chill, right? And of course, we know we get into the fall. The weather gets a little bit cooler. We want to snuggle and cuddle and lay around and, sip hot chocolate by the fireplace. And I don't have anything wrong with any of that. We start getting in the holidays mode, where we are dazed over and glazed over. We start spending a whole lot more money. We start gaining this extra weight. A lot of things start to happen in the fourth quarter that are counterproductive to what you need to be working on as an entrepreneur. And so I need to address, first of all, your mindset, because a part of what I need to do is shift your paradigm just a little, because the paradigm says, the culture says, the environment says, we've been trained that when it gets October and we start getting toward Thanksgiving, going into Christmas, we kind of shut down, right? we kind of get to that point where we are chilling, we are taking a break, we are not necessarily focused on growing our business. So many of us miss what could be the most productive months of your business because you're in a holidays, because you are chilled out, because you are not focused, because your mind has went to sleep. Now, you guys know I'm a sports fanatic, right? Go Steelers, 3-0. Titans was scared of us, so they done delayed the game, but that's okay. We got them anyway. I think we play Monday or Tuesday. And we're gonna whip the Titans. So we'll be 4-0 after this week. I say all that to say, right? How many times have you seen a team? Any Atlanta Falcons fans on here? I'm so wrong for that. But how many times have you seen a team that will get out ahead in the first? I see you, Mr. Howard. We need to talk because I think I need to reconnect. But how many times, we still gonna whoop y'all's butt though. How many times have you seen a team, Atlanta Falcons fans, that, they got a huge lead and then get to the fourth quarter and blow it? I mean, can you imagine? I mean, the Falcons just did it back to back, but really it started in that Super Bowl with New England, right? And so what happens is so many times people get to the fourth quarter and maybe you've had a relative degree of success. Some of you say, okay, well, I've had a relative degree of success, so why push it, right? Why I can just coast through the rest of the year. Some of you say, it ain't worked for me all year, so I'm just going to wait till the first of the year before I'll kick it into gear after the first of the year. Both of those thought processes are entirely incorrect if you are pushing forward to really accomplishing something at a high level. Again, if you're on my email list, and I talked about this in my email today, as I turn 50, I am telling you, my goal for the next 50 years is to create millionaires who will go and change their community, not just their family, right? Not just their circle, but I'm looking to grow some people into millionaires that will change their community. Yeah, guys. So I got an audacious goal. I got a goal that is stretching. I got a goal that goes beyond just, Nobility Way, which is where I live. I got a goal that goes beyond my 2 children, my grandchild. I got a goal that involves you. I got a goal that involves your legacy, that involves your DNA. I got a goal that involves your family. And so because I have a goal that involves something more deeper than me, I cannot afford to go to sleep in the fourth quarter, and you can't either. So I realize I'm not talking to everybody. I am talking to those people who understand that they are walking right now in their now moment. They are living in their now moment, and their business, the Yes Lord Radio, the things that you have going on, it is time to stretch those to the next level. And you can't go to sleep in the fourth quarter. You can't throw the game away because you didn't show up in October, November, and December. You got to get in fourth quarter formation. And so that's who I'm talking to tonight. If that is not you, excuse yourself. It won't hurt my feelings. But if it is you, tag some people in this post who you know as well have some audacious goals that they have to accomplish, that they're driven to accomplish them in this fourth quarter. Guys, it is not going to happen by osmosis. It is not going to happen by just twiddling your thumbs and sitting around. It has to be focused effort, and your goal cannot afford to go to sleep in this last 3 months of the year. So don't allow your circumstances, good or bad, to lull you into complacency that you don't have to show up. that you don't have to suit up, that you don't have to get out on the field and play your position. Y'all, y'all know what? Sometimes I feel like, how many of y'all seen Why Did I Get Married To? And he got the job as the commentator for the sports network. And then every time he talked, it was a sports analogy. I feel like that's me sometimes because I absolutely love sports. But anyway, you got to suit up in this fourth quarter. Right? You cannot afford to go to sleep. You can't fumble the ball, and you cannot. I will not allow any of you, especially those who call me coach, to go to sleep on my watch. Right? You can go to sleep, but it won't be because I did not tell you what was essential for you to make it in this last 3 months. So listen, unless you've got everything you need and you have no more goals to accomplish for this year, then go to sleep. But if you have some audacious goals and you've got some things that are still on that list, that are still there, that still drive you, that still wake you up, that still say, I got to do this, then you are, yes, you is who I'm talking to tonight, because I need you to be prepared. We are in fourth quarter formation. That means when it's fourth quarter, y'all, we got to bring everything out. We got to bring all of our weapons out, right? We got to be ready to blitz if we need to blitz. We got to be ready to run, be looking out for the ball so we can intercept it if we need to. Guys, we have to be all hands on deck in this fourth quarter. And you cannot afford to go to sleep. So I just want to make sure that I'm talking and that you guys understand. Don't allow the holidays to get you. Don't get caught up into, vacation and holiday time and lull you on into complacency where you say, well, I'll get started next year. Because what will happen is you'll get started in next year. And now what I'm trying to do is get you in these next 3 months, because literally these next 3 months is really going to prepare you for 2021. You want momentum going into it. So really the next 15 months depends on what you start putting into play as we go into this fourth quarter. Your next 15 months will depend on the activity that you decide to do right now. So go to sleep if you want to, but don't say I did not tell you. Don't say I did not warn you that you need to do the work today for the results that you are expecting in the first quarter of next year, in the second quarter of next year, in the third quarter, because it is going to carry you through if you'll make the sacrifice today. So, fourth quarter formation, right? Am I talking to anybody that understands the power of what it takes to win and to win big? You can't go to sleep in the fourth quarter. You got to stay woke. You got to stay woke. You got to stay in motion. You got to keep it moving, right? You can't allow yourself to be lulled into complacency. So what do you need to do? Number one, Black Friday. So for so many of us, I got to switch your thought. Again, I'm shifting paradigms tonight, and I get it. Because so many of you that are digital marketers, that have coaching programs, that are doing things that are in this season, you don't think about Black Friday as, you think only retail for Black Friday. How many of you have a coaching program and it has not crossed your mind that you need to have something for Black Friday? How many of you have an ebook and it has not crossed your mind that you need to start promoting your ebook or releasing your journal or releasing your training program or whatever you've got that you sell, that you leverage for income, that you need to start releasing that on Black Friday, right? We don't think about, I got to shift your mindset, because what we think about for Black Friday is how much money am I going to spend? And we don't think how much money am I going to earn? I gotta shift you because Black Friday is one of the biggest spending days of the year. Somebody needs to tag Brandy Sims on this. Somebody needs to tag Candy, the diva. Candy, okay, my mind is going. I'm moving too fast on this. Somebody, if you got a product, right? They both sell candles. If you've got a product, you need to be gearing up today. And in fact, if you have not thought about what your Black Friday campaign will be, you are running behind. And let me tell you why. The pandemic has put us in a position where Black Friday now is such that they have moved it up. How many of you are already seeing Black Friday deals? Right? How many of you are already seeing Black Friday specials? You're already seeing things that are on sale that are ready for Black Friday. That is because of the pandemic and people already buying online and looking for deals. I'll tell you from experience. I went to buy a TV like 3 months ago and I could not find the TV that I wanted. Right? They were all sold out. So I finally ended up getting a TV. Wasn't what I necessarily wanted, but they were out. So typically the sales that you get on TVs happen during Black Friday. Best Buy has already reported that their pandemic sale of TVs has already exceeded what they would normally make during Black Friday. So they are speeding up the time. Prime Day with Amazon is already, I'm getting emails now because I do influencer marketing as well with Amazon. So I'm getting emails already that Amazon's Prime Day is happening and you can start getting. So my question is, where will your product be? See, we think as a consumer, and I gotta switch your thinking, change your paradigm so that you stop thinking as a consumer, but you think as a merchant. You think as someone that my product, I don't know why I'm snapping my fingers, y'all. I get excited when I talk about this stuff. That you are thinking as a merchant that now, what do I bring to the table? So you guys ought to strategically now be thinking about what product am I going to sell for Black Friday? What is going to be my promotion? How and when am I going to start promoting it? What is my promotion count? I guess maybe I need to do a Black Friday special. I will see if I can pull together a timeline and a calendar for Black Friday to help. But you should be thinking today, what is my Black Friday special? When am I going to start marketing it? Who am I going to market it to? Where is my mailing list? What program? And yes, coaching programs. There are so many things. Anything that you sell is okay for Black Friday. Y'all get that out of your mind, because what are people doing? What my phone? My phone is, I'm live over here. What are people doing? People is my other phone. People are going through their phone. What? Thanksgiving, going through their phone, clicking on this, clicking on that. People are ready to buy on Black Friday. And in fact, what I need you to do is start selling your product or have your product ready pre-Black Friday. You should now, I would say by mid-October, you should start planting some seeds about that product. You should have some seeds that are going out. You should start building up excitement about your product. You should have people on the edge of their seat waiting for you to drop that. And if you can, do pre-sales. See, sometimes we think, oh, I got to wait and I got to do some pre-sales. Right? Even if your coaching program or your candles or whatever it is that you're selling, if it's not all the way right, get some pre-sales out there, right? Get some things that are started, that are in the works. If you got a t-shirt business, if you got a boutique, what are you going to offer if you're in the jewelry business, right? What are your Black Friday specials? How are you going to reel me in so that I become not a passive looker, but a buyer? And that's how I need you to start thinking. This is the fourth quarter. This is the fourth quarter. Shake the cobwebs. Y'all, I told you I took September to rest, but I'm coming out of September firing on all cylinders. What are you going to do? So you've got to get yourself in that point where you are ready, that you are firing on all cylinders, that you realize that I am a merchant and I have something of value that people want to buy. So that's some frame of mind that I need you to get into. So by October, mid-October at the very latest, you need to know, what is my Black Friday special? What am I going to show up and sell in the market? Get all of the bugs and whistles out of it. Let me tell you what happened to me. True story. True story. Last year, my goal, I started on my program, and it wasn't Pivot to Profit at that time, but I started on my program in August. And I said, okay, I am going to have this ready. I'm going to start. And I was, going to put the finishing touches on it. And I said, well, I had all the technology pieces in place, but what I had not done, and guys, let me just say, because I see some of my network marketing folks that are on. I see you, Taisha. I see you, Nicole. I see you. Those of you that do network marketing, this is network marketing season. Don't go to sleep on your business. This is network marketing season. People are looking for something. You got to ramp up your prospecting in this next 3 months. You got to ramp it up. People looking for extra Christmas money, right? So last year, true story, I said, okay, so I'm gonna put the finishing touches on it the week before Thanksgiving. And I knew what I needed to do. I had a checklist, and this was what I had. Okay, I'm going to do this, and this. Y'all, the week before Thanksgiving. And let me tell you, here's the beauty of putting it in place now, because when you hit go live button, it's automated. Man, listen, this is what I'm looking for you all. I am looking for that moment when you wake up in the middle of the night and your Cash App is just going off. You got sales. Anybody looking for some sales that's happening in the middle of the night? I was on the phone with somebody last night, and they said, whoa, wait a minute, my Cash App is going off. And people was just hitting the Cash App. That's what I want for you. But if you don't have assets, can't nobody buy nothing from you. So listen, if you got to shut it down for a couple of weeks to go develop that asset, go develop it. I'm a fan of pre-selling. I'm going to pre-sale something to see if people want it, right? But if you don't have, look, I never know which way my hair going. I'm sweating. You need to develop assets so that people have something that they can purchase from you. And in the middle of the night, y'all, if you get it all automated, all they doing is hitting that Cash App. And you waking up in the middle of the night and your Cash App, your bank account is just growing. It's growing. My ebook people, my journal people, my people that are doing digital products, you need to have that ready and on go. So that all you got to do is hit the button and go live. Because let me tell you what happened. Y'all know my story. I've told you guys that you can't convince me I didn't have COVID-19 in November of last year. The week before Thanksgiving. So the 2 weeks before, I started feeling my head hurt. That was my biggest thing initially, was I just could not, I don't ever have headaches like that. I could not shake it. I tried. I mean, whatever, could not get rid of it. I mean, it was like I was in the room dark. And of course, looking at the computer was exacerbating it. And I was like, okay, this is not working. And so the next week, I'm sick as a dog, can't move. Right? The next week, I'm down. I'm tapped out, man down, right? I wasn't able to move. So guess what? Black Friday came and went. And because I had not finished it, I had no assets. I missed my sales on Black Friday. I had nothing. I had an ebook that was almost finished, but not quite. I had things that were almost, but not quite. And let me tell you, if you don't get number 3 sales on Black Friday, isn't that worth the effort? Because it lets you know what people are doing. Because guess what? From Black Friday, guess what you got? You got Cyber Monday. So now you got Black Friday. You go right into Cyber Monday, and that takes you right into the Christmas season, where you now think as a merchant. You have a product to sell. So guys, I don't want to belabor the point. I really want to talk about the things that I've talked about. I hope you've been taking notes. Number 1, what is your marketing plan? What are you going? Number 1, what is your asset? What are you selling? What are you going to market with for Black Friday and Cyber Monday? Right? What are you putting out there? What are you selling? That's your first thing. You need to figure that out. And you need to know, how are you going to price it so that it is a sale, right? But you don't lose money. So there's a pricing is an art, yet it's a science, right? So you need to know that, though, going into it. So do your research. Y'all, don't be lazy on your business. I'm sorry. Stop being lazy. Know your market, know what your market will bear, and know what you can and cannot sell your product for. So do your research, develop your asset. Number 2, then develop your marketing plan. And don't beat yourself up about, well, it's got to be this, it's got to be that. Start with the basics. Don't start somewhere. Stop saying it's not perfect. That's okay. Get it done. Perfect it next year. Get it out there and get it done this year. That is, I am charging y'all to have an asset for sale. If I come across any of y'all and you ain't got an asset for sale for Black Friday, we're going to talk. Because I'm going to have to ask you then, what is your commitment to your purpose, to your entrepreneurial goals? How committed are you if you're going to sleep on it? So put in place a marketing strategy. Come on, think through it. Stretch your brain. Get you some reading materials. Do some research. Google. And then get a calendar. I've told y'all Canva. Canva is bae. I love Canva. Canva is I love Canva. Go to Canva. Pull up the calendar if you need to. She said my mic is what? Is something wrong with my mic? Then she said something was wrong with my mic. I can't see because I got 2 things going on. Is something wrong with my mic? Somebody tell me if something wrong with my mic. I saw somebody send a text that said my mic was something, but look, now y'all got my camera and everything in the thing. Front of me, but we'll talk about that later. I don't want to interrupt. No sound. Okay. So anyway, let me keep moving because I need to be finished. And then finally, start early. Start building the anticipation. Start building it. Start testing your market. Start asking what people want to see, and start prepping your audience for. And guys, let me tell you. Let's say you sell, and now it's going to irritate me. I should have left it alone because it really wasn't down this far. Okay. All right. So the other thing that you need to do is, I think I'm on the right. I hope y'all can hear me. No sound. That's what I thought. Okay, hold on. Audio, mic. Hold on. Ah. Okay. Can you hear me now? Somebody just text me yes or no. Okay, I can hear you. I know y'all can hear me on Instagram. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, good. Okay. Woo. Lord Jesus. Okay. Thank you, Danette. Thank you, Nicole. Okay, thank you, Dorothea. We having technical difficulties over here. I apologize. Thank you, Tammy. I miss you, Tammy. How are you, my dear? Um, so um, so start the build up now for your product. Start the build up for what you were doing. Start asking questions, and keep in mind that, like, let's say, for example, you pre-sale. Let's say it's a digital product. Let's say you've got a digital product, a book, an ebook, a journal. Let's say you do that. You can pre-sale that and release it in December and release it in January. You don't have to have it ready in that moment. So you could do, Dorothea, just because I'm seeing you on here, your coaching program. And not start it. If you're doing a group coaching program, you could say, okay, my group coaching program will start in December 1st, or, whatever, right? You can pre-sale whatever it is that you're doing. And then as long as you make sure you fulfill your commitment to that. So some of you may say, okay, I don't know that I have time to develop the asset right now and then have it ready, although it's October 1st. You have you got 2 weeks, I would say, that you need to start marketing in about 2 weeks, whatever your product is. And then from there, you need to have, something that you can do it and have it ready for you. So I'm gonna see if I can put together a calendar and a checklist. Oh, somebody, I need a virtual assistant. I need another one. I've got one that's working on some other projects for me, but I need another one. Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can get a checklist and some things ready for you. But my advice to you is to start now. It's fourth quarter. Don't go to sleep. Don't black out. I have finally an amazing, partnered with some amazing individuals, and we have an announcement for tomorrow. So if you are not on my email list, I want to highly encourage you to get on that email list. The link comes out tomorrow. One of my favorite courses on there is Instagram and how to grow your Instagram account. There is everything on there, from how to master cryptocurrency to social media, SEO, money mindset. I bet you can't guess whose class that is, but there are over 100 courses that are being offered at literally almost 99% off. This package, this online business bundle, is just in time to help you prepare for some of the things you need to do. I mean, even from going live and how to go live to how to how to grow even your Facebook following without purchasing. It's just so much that's out there. But the announcement comes out tomorrow. I'll be sending it out via email. And I would love, love, love for you to consider this for what you need to get you to that next level. I think it's just it's an online business bundle that will really, really, really help you tap into some things that I think will help you grow to the next level. So excited about that. It's the fourth quarter. Don't go to sleep on your purpose. Don't miss your moment of transformation. Readjust your thinking as we go into these last 3 months, right? Don't lose the game in the fourth quarter. Do not lose it. Don't. This is where you rev up your engine and you push for that momentum to get you into, because this momentum is going to take you into next year. I am here to tell you that if you will do the work now, we have a saying in my household that we've had for over 20 years, short-term sacrifice for long-term gain. If you'll make the sacrifice today to put in place your course, your digital product, and automate it, that's that residual income that I'm loving, where it's automated and them cash apps, or I have a Stripe account. My Stripe is just going off because of a download, because of an ebook somebody has bought, because of a planner that somebody has purchased, because of all the assets. What assets do you have for your business? All right. And for those of you that have product, you have no excuse. You should have everything set up for your product that people can get in and get out and get their Black Friday special. So product, digital product, none of y'all have excuses. Just remember to think as a merchant and stop thinking as a consumer, so that your goal, if I could give you a goal for this last quarter, is to earn more money than you spend in your business. Earn more money than you spend in your business. So take tomorrow, between the next 24 hours, and set some goals for how much income you'd like to earn in the month of October, the month of November, and the month of December. Set your goals, add them to your affirmations, and then put in place a plan on how you're going to make it happen. Because you won't make it happen if I don't hold you and you don't hold yourself accountable to that. Set those goals, add them to your affirmations, and develop a plan in the next 24. Don't worry about if it's perfect. If you got to scratch it out on a sheet of paper, that's all that matters. Scratch it out. Don't worry about what looks pretty and all that other stuff. Scratch it out on a sheet of paper if you need to, and understand what is it going to take for you to get to the next level. Any questions before I end this? Any questions? Y'all, if this was good for you, share it. If you know somebody who needs this, share it. Definitely want to see. And if there's something that you need that I can help you with, let me know that. What do you need? How can I serve you? Because I start rattling off stuff and talking fast, because this is my email address is, if you want to get on my mailing list, though, go to my website. That's my email address, is Meshelda@mesheldajohnson.com. But to get on my to get on my mailing list is Meshelda. Go to mesheldajohnson.com, pull up my website, and it'll ask you to log in. It'll be a box, a pop-up box will say, you know, do you want to subscribe or whatever? And it'll send you an email where you have to say yes. You have to once you fill that in, then it'll send you an email where you have to confirm that you want to subscribe. We do follow the law. I ain't adding nobody to it. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, good. All right. So just want to make sure everybody has what they need. So what do you need from me? Because I talked really, really fast. What do you need from me? And that's how I'm going to end this. I will keep checking back through here. But let me know what you need from me to help you develop A, an asset, and B, your plan for Black Friday. Some of you need help on technology. So if that's the case, give me specifically what you think you might need or a ballpark, and I can tailor my next live or training or whatever around that. And I will tell y'all that I'm getting to the point where I'm about to move this into a group where I'm only talking to my group of my membership group. So I'm giving some thought to that and how to roll that out so that I'm providing value to my membership group and not this value openly on social media. All right. Anybody else? Anything else? Anybody else? Anything else? All right. I love y'all madly. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Go think about this. Don't just yes, that's my in the first of 2021, I will be doing a master class on how to prepare to franchise your business. And I'm very excited about it. Very, very, very excited. Pivot to Profit will come out for Black Friday. So Pivot to Profit will be out. It'll be out before Black Friday, but that's going to come out. And Pivot to Profit will just, you know, it'll be an evergreen course. And then starting in January, mid-January, I'll release my masterclass on how to franchise your business. And that's an audience that I know there's a hunger and a need for that. And then I have a team that we are pulling together now that will serve as a consultation team and a consulting, and that'll be what the practice will focus on. I love you more, Tammy. That'll be what the practice will focus on for 2021 is helping to build and franchise some businesses. I got to see y'all grow. I'm telling you, these next 50 years, I'm looking for my tribe of millionaires. That's it. It's just that simple. These next 50 years, God has blessed me to make it this to 50 years. Now the next 50 is go, 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 go. And I'm looking for that tribe. And I know that franchising your business, if you've got all the things in place, sometimes it's just the process of making sure. I mean, you know, it's simply like this. If I buy a Big Mac in Detroit, that Big Mac looks the same in LA. That Big Mac looks the same in Miami. And that Big Mac looks the same in Atlanta, right? It's all got special sauce, lettuce, cheese, right? It all has the same. And that's the key in franchising. I'm a process, I'm operations through and through strategist. And that's what I'm going to help those businesses do that are ready to franchise and build a footprint, a blueprint of themselves in different cities and different markets. Oh, I'm so excited about that. So that's where we're going. Thank you for asking that question. That masterclass will come out in January. All right. Love y'all for that. Oh, I get excited. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Woosa. Anything else? That was a question on Instagram. So I appreciate you asking that. Anything else from anybody else? All right. Sorry, I went a little bit longer than I intended. If you need anything, though, leave your comments because I do check the comments. And I want to make sure that I'm helping you develop that asset for Good Friday and for Cyber Monday and that you are ready. I'll have a freebie or some kind of handout or something, a checklist that you guys can have. And so I'll make sure that I'm working on that in the next few days to get that available for you. I love you madly. Don't get into the holidays. Push and work and push and work and push. Think like a merchant, not like a consumer, and make more money in this next quarter than what you spend. And if you set your goals and put a plan in place behind it, I know that you can do it. And I'm here to support you and to help you. And I want to be an asset to you. I want to make sure you've got what you need to push forward to that. I love y'all. Have a good rest of the evening.